I don't know for myself, I don't know in the last couple weeks how much time you've been with your caboose out of this.
A lot, because his back hurts a lot when he just lays in bed.
But you should get to the point in the next, like tomorrow through the weekend, where you're out of this at 9 o'clock and you don't go back into it till bedtime, just like it would be if he was at home, right?
Don't look at me like that.
At home, I never do that. I usually come out like when it's breakfast, lunch, or breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and then I would in the meantime I go back in bed.
Well, that's all gonna change, friend. That's why you got new lungs. You didn't get new lungs so you could lay in bed all day.
Yeah, but when my friends are off school, I play Fortnite with them.
Well, we'll just have to put a chair back in your room again.
Right.
Remember we got that one?
Because
Oh,
even, like,
no. I'm taping you.
I'm not crying.
Making sure you don't get the whimpers.
Even when you're doing squats, you're doing a good job with them. But all that tremor and shaking, you know what that means? It just means the muscles need to get stronger. And that's the same thing if you see if you see these big power lifters, these Olympic weightlifters, and you see them lifting their maximum weight where they're lifting like 800 pounds, you see them tremoring when they're pushing the bar up and shaking. It's just because they're working their muscles to exhaustion, and so are you with this. And we need to get those little pipes of yours stronger and stronger. And that's why everything you can do here when you're at Ronald McDonald or Gift of Life,
Yes.
and then when you eventually go home, everything that you do normally standing, you do standing.
Okay.
There's no sitting down to brush your teeth. There's no sitting down to
We've
brush
gotten
your hair.
past that with like showering, except for in the shower, he'll sit on the chair and like just almost like he's soaking. He lets the water just hit him and run on him, but then,
Him in a waterfall,
yes.
like a shampoo commercial.
And then after he's done with that, then he gets out, but then he'll stand there while he's, drying off and getting dressed and brushing his teeth and getting his hair combed. And
Like I told you the other day, Jake is a kid that when it comes to certain aspects of daily life like that, he's gonna need some prodding.
Yeah.
And that's just because of the type of kid he is. And that's not a bad.
well,
that's
it's
not a
the life he's led
Yeah,
for the last
exactly.
11 years.
Exactly.
Well,
That's not a criticism of you. That's just the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
But hopefully you can find things that are a little bit more enjoyable, so it's not like, oh, I hate doing this every. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you don't want it to feel like torture, but you want it to be beneficial.
but we want to torture him. Just kidding.
I hope she's taping that part. Put that up.
I did, because as I was looking over my film from before, one of the moms stepped out with a little baby, and I don't know if it's a patient or a visitor.
With the little tiny mom.
The mom with the little tiny kid
Yeah.
with the pink thing in her hair, I didn't know if that was a patient or just a visitor. But we got her on the last video, so I'm not going to post that one because I'm not sure if she's...
We appreciate it. Or if you can edit it out. I don't know if you use Apple Movie.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that. Are you going to do anything else, or are you just going to rock in the chair now?
We're good. 'Cause I did some stuff with him before Amanda came in.
All right.
All right, my friend?
Alright.
Same time Friday.
Alright.
Whew.
All right, and then from what Jess told me this morning, the hope is if everything goes well and there's no kinks, hopefully out by Tuesday. Is that what
Yeah,
she told you?
that's fingers crossed. It's that mag. It's that god darn mag.
Jacob, don't mess up your mag for the next
Not
few
me,
days,
it's-
okay? Don't mess it up, that's all I'm
It's
saying.
not me.
Okay.
my little old man sitting in his rocking chair.
Shushy.
Should we put your slipper socks back on so that you can walk around and get your own drinky? Or are you going to take your socks off?
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye,
Okay.
thank you. You want to talk at all today on here?
I'm pooping.
You pooped.
No, I'm pooped. I'm tired.
Oh, you're pooped and tired?
Yeah.
Well, that Dave, did he work you?
Yes.
Heaven to Betsy's. My little man rocking in his chair. What do you got to say? Nothing?
Not right now. Just really tired.
Well, why don't we talk about what they're talking about here? Why don't we tell
Get
people?
out of here. But it's the day and night that's keeping us here for right now.
Yep. So, they're talking maybe, possibly, hopefully, next week that we will be transferred from the hospital to the Gift of Life. And Gift of Life is a transplant house. It's very much like the Ronald McDonald House, for any of you who've ever stayed at the Ronald McDonald House. But it's for transplant-only patients.
Yeah, the Ronald McDonald House I don't really care for.
Don't say that.
Well, I care for them. I donate to them. I will donate to them, but I don't like staying in the hotel because there's no TVs.
Oh, at the Ronald McDonald?
Yes.
But they're starting to change that
Yes.
now.
Now they're starting to change that.
It's very difficult when you have precautions like Jacob does and they don't allow you to eat and drink in the rooms and you need to be eating and drinking out in the common areas with everybody else, and you can't because your immune system won't let you do that. It makes it difficult to stay at places like the Ronald McDonald. But it'll be a little different at the transplant house because everybody's there for the same reason. So we will be at the transplant house until, whenever they let us come home. Mm-hmm. But we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see. And then we'll be coming back to Philly every month at least. Even like once they send us home, once they tell us we can go home, we'll have to fly every month for the first year.
Yeah, I remember for the first year.
And have appointments, and then they will decide at that point how far out we can go.
Yeah.
But his magnesium keeps dropping, and no matter what we do, his darn body just is saying, sorry, not sorry, don't feel like holding on to mag today, and it just keeps dropping.
Yeah.
You gotta tell your body. Stop it. So, anything else going on?
Not
Just
really.
chilling, watching scary movies.
Yes.
Coloring. Did school today already?
Yep.
Now we have x-rays, chest x-rays.
Wait, I probably can't eat before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I could? Okay.
Yeah. They're doing chest x-rays today because they're taking him off of his Lasix, and they just want to make sure that there's no extra fluid around his lungs before they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Got anything else to say, Forky?
No. Not really.
I would have loved to have shown them your walking video today, but I accidentally got one of the visitors.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Visitors or patient. Visitor or patient.
Yeah.
I kind of look like a visitor. Because it didn't. Baby wasn't crying or anything, or.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. So another day in the life
Yep.
of Jacob. What is today? Is today day 30?
Yes.
Day 30, not of being in the hospital, but day 30 since transplant. Jacob's been in the hospital. Oh, well, we started in Madison, and he was in the hospital since, the middle of August?
Uh-huh. And then we got, we got flew over, Chop called and said, we're picking you guys up. We flew over in Philly, and...
That was Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
And we've been here ever since.
Yep, ever since.
In hospital, inpatient.
Almost everywhere.
Yes, we've been on 8th floor twice, 7th floor twice, and 6th floor. So.
Yep.
We don't want to do
Pick you on
any of the other floors again, right? We want to stay right here.
Yes.
Because that means that we're in a good spot.
Yes.
So. All right. You got nothing?
Nothing.
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 We're tired today. We do have to apologize.
Yes.
His tube feeding pump started alarming at like 6:30. We called. Unfortunately,
Nobody came.
nobody came, and we had to call again, and it beeped solid for about an hour before it finally got taken care of. So we're tired. We're tired today.
I'm cold.
So, and cold.
I'm cold. I'm cold.
Apparently he's cold. So, all right. I think we got nothing else.
Yeah.
All right, we'll sign off until tomorrow.
Yep. Bye.